Here's Corey Seager out to left center field. And the runner from Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance even bigger.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The pitcher, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Ryan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a bunt attempt here, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There goes Brantley. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from third.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. So it's a two-run dinger for Adrian Gonzalez as the blowout continues.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Stephen Okert comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ruggiano going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Stepping in now, David Wright, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Andre Dawson will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Chopped in front of home plate. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Jorge Posada will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The second baseman, number 12,
Joe Panik stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Ryan has his target. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Span is under it. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Nolan Ryan. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt to Crawford for one. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Posada. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Adrian now. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's Buster Posey now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The shortstop, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Justin Ruggiano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Brantley over to his left. Makes the catch, and that so he makes it through. Corey Guerin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Soft liner toward short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center.
And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Andre Dawson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Here's Corey Seager, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Denard Span starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Brantley is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Morse now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Number 22 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the ninth.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's Joe Panik as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
29-0 the final this afternoon. Matt Cain was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Bearcats and the Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Hit down the line at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Number 10, Andre.
So coming to the plate, Andre Dawson. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's Adrian now.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
This is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Standing in now, George Brett. Pitch misses low. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lord. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ruggiano racing back, and it's gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Corey Seager.
Seager. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. The second for 1 on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joe Panik becomes out number 2 this inning. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Brett Saberhagen. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Span is under it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Hard hit ball to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Dawson.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. Dribbled to the right side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Span. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Gonzalez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. In now, Buster Posey, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Crawford becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 out here and a runner at second. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box now, George Brett. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ruggiano racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. High in the air out to center field. Ruggiano moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll get into 3rd here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Now that's some old school hitting right there. He stayed with it and shot it right between the 3rd baseman and the shortstop. The old 5.5 hole.
George Contos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ruggiano ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Morse is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch. Now batting, Michael Morse. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher
George Cantos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andre Dawson.
Hit hard to third. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, the first
Here's Adrian now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fly ball out to right field. Span is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just 1 pitch. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Joe Panik. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Number 9.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in once again, George Brett. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hopped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 20.
Riding in once again, Jorge Posada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Hard liner to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Posada is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Number 17.
In now, Brett Saberhagen. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
He pulls this one into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Into the box, Andre Dawson. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Span is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for the Giants. Center fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Luciano.
This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Morse now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Nick Hundley will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. Boy, Matt.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stick around. Josh Osich gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. David Wright will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. And now they've got him in a rundown, and they will tag him out between first and second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit back toward the mound. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. George Brett. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ruggiano is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A changeup over the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Catcher Jorge Posada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The catcher Jorge Posada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford's got it in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
The batter, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Swing and a liner. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
17.
Brett Saberhagen. And an opportunity here for here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Span. And that retires the side. So 2 runs. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Justin Ruggiano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone into the arcade section. Here's Michael Morse now.
Up next for the Giants,
as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the
leading off for Binghamton, first baseman David Wright.
This is line to left. Morse has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Stepping in now, George Brett. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Left side, taken in by Brett. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting,
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Corey Guerin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Corey Guerin.
Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Into the box now, Brett Saberhagen. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A little tapper. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ruggiano has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Belt is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Buster Posey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-1 is the final. Jeff Samardzija was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.